The 29 November 2022 AFFF mishap inadvertently discharged approximately 1,300 gallons of AFFF concentrate, a concentrate that includes pre-polyfluorinated alkyl substance commonly referred to as PFAS. This mishap raised valid safety concerns as the Department of Defense prepares for and then executes defueling and then sets up for the ultimate closure of the Red Hill facility. And it also further eroded public trust in the aftermath of the 2021 fuel spill and water crisis. This mishap was preventable. I've already said this, and it needs to be said again to the people of Hawaii, that on behalf of the Department of Defense, I'm truly sorry. But I do want to be very clear, before I go into details, that the AFFF release was contained, cleaned up, and long-term environmental remediation and testing is ongoing in full coordination with the Hawaii Department of Health, or the DOH, and the Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, in accordance with federal and state law. This mishap occurred while facility maintenance was being conducted by contractors hired by the United States Navy. Although JTF Red Hill was not involved with or responsible for this maintenance, given the gravity of the situation and the context of the 2021 spill and water crisis, I took ownership of this issue. Admiral Aquilino and I believed, Admiral Aquilino, my boss, Commander U.S. Indo-Pacific Command, believed that it was what the community and our elected officials expected, and quite honestly and frankly, it's the right thing to do. I directed an immediate investigation to determine what caused the AFFF release and to cull lessons learned to apply to defueling, and perhaps based on the findings to apply them more broadly. Major General Richard Heitkamp, then the Deputy Commander of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers headquartered in Washington, D.C., led the investigation. I thought it was important to bring someone from off-island to get an objective assessment. He brought with him experts, engineers in fuel systems and fire suppression systems. It was important that they had no involvement with Red Hill prior to the investigation. And the investigation is now complete, and it has been released to the public, and so too has video footage that captured the AFFF concentrate seeping under tunnel doors at Adit 6, and I'll show you a picture here in a moment, along with response activities at the tunnel entrance. So, ladies and gentlemen, this issue is complex, and I want to provide you with a thorough account of all the pertinent information. So I'm going to apologize up front, but in order to do so, my comments are going to be a bit longer than what you would typically see in a press conference. But you and the public deserve the complete picture, and I hope you understand. The agenda I'm going to follow is listed on the poster board here to my left, so you can keep track of where we are and where we're going in my comments. And as Commander Melendez stated up front, please hold your questions. I'll take your questions at the end. I'll make sure there's enough time to answer them. Okay, so here's the executive summary, the findings from the AFFF mishap investigation. The investigation found that there were two contributing factors that caused the mishap. First, a maintenance contractor hired by the Navy improperly installed an air vacuum valve during a temporary modification to the AFFF fire suppression system supporting the underground storage tanks at the Red Hill facility in April of 2022. And second, employees from that same company failed to disable, or in engineering terms, lock out the AFFF pumps from automatically starting prior to running tests on the fire suppression system on 29 November 2022.